I hope so. It did
Don't
not
lie
report
this time, Craig.
Right. I appreciate the backup because it's a problem.
Might use this. Sorry, I was just trying to find something that I wanted and needed, but can't seem to decide on what I want and need.
Ooh, child, things is gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Because the thing I'm looking for, I keep finding good ones, but they're all they're all missing an element of the other thing. There's not a thing with all of the things.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that how it always goes?
Yeah.
I think so.
Cave Paradise, put up a parking lot.
I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no.
Okay, well, in lieu of being more detailed, I think I'm gonna go with this. If I can understand what they are.
Alrighty. So I
Okay.
should be able to.
Well, as you know, you encountered a strange demonic clown-like entity when we last met up. Killed it, got some swag, rested for the night, some of us.
Mhm.
And he was
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, and we're in town now, and is there any... Yeah, we're waiting. We got another day before we're heading out with the army folk party type people. I believe.
that sounds right.
Carmen, your buttons should work. So on as a token button, like you click on yourself, you should be able to use a revolver, which will shoot off an effects as well. And then if you hit reload, it will reload one button from your store into your revolver again. So it counts down the number of shots in your gun, and then you have to reload that one bullet at a time, but not one action bullet. You can do it all in one action, but you do have to hit the button several times. If you choose to take care of that manually, just make sure to move one resource into the other. But it's on your character sheet now.
Thank you.
Yep, no trouble. I don't really know what to do for the day. I'm with Aranoa. And yeah, it is peculiar that not peculiar, but it oh boy. I lost the word now. Serendipitous that you invited me to stay with you the day before we are going to be leaving on a long trip.
I suppose that's true, but well, there's always home to come home to.
And that is a feeling I've not necessarily had in a long time.
Happy
It's a
to share
pleasant
it
one.
with you.
Do you have anything you want to accomplish today before we head out tomorrow?
Yeah, but it probably wouldn't actually require any kind of role playing because Arano would just want to write down more designs and ideas and stuff.
For sure. I do remember that you guys were gonna try to repair your creature.
Oh yeah, thank you for that. Yes, I want to repair Steel Defender.
I'm pretty sure you can just do that on a
I
long
know.
rest. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Well, sure. Yeah, I'll help you out with that. I'm here.
Cool.
Yep.
Tibble just came over and completely pushed my mic up, like, no, you're not talking. But no, I don't really have anything to do.
Other than chores.
Yep. Always those.
I got more acrobatics to work on.
Does anyone know how to take a picture that you've saved off the internet that refuses to be a normal file type? Like I have no other choice but for it to be a WEBP,
Okay.
and I need it to obviously be a JPEG or a PNG.
Can you paste it into Paint and then you can export it as whatever file type you want?
Maybe.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what a WEBP is, but
It is just like the web stuff. Like when I click on the picture now, it opens up a web page to show it to me instead of having just saved it as a picture file, like it will do sometimes. It's silly.
yeah. Well, if you can copy and paste it, that's one easy solution.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to derail. I was just trying to set up something that could be important.
I was gonna say, or you could, instead of saving it as a picture from that website, go back to that website and take a screenshot of your screen and then crop it or whatever to what you need.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think you have to make a check to try and fix your thing, if I remember reading that correctly the other day.
No, I just have to have Smith's tools, which I do. And it happens.
Oh, well, then that's even better. Then after some work, it'll be back.
Oh, excellent. That seemed like it took no time at all.
But in fact, it did. It took a number of hours.
What? Cool.
Did this work? Any other things that people want to do during this day? You have the whole day, apparently.
Acrobatics.
Yep. And I think there was a item that was being made.
Oh yeah, I need to pick up the scroll from the Monseigneur, and I will do that.
And you'll be able to. It is finished.
Monseigneur, I thank you for your time and your efforts in this, and I am happy that your travels out to our remote neck of the woods was worthwhile.
No problem. Anything else?
Oh no, I think we are going to be actually leaving towns shortly, but you can feel free to do whatever it is that you need to do, of course. This town is a beautiful one to stay in, if that is indeed what you are planning and would like to do.
He will, in fact, not be staying.
Well, yeah.
But such is the way.
Well, safe travels, Monsignor, and I hope our paths do cross again, but not for so unpleasant a reason.
He shall tip his hat as he enters the carriage and begins leaving this little town of Mayfield.
And yeah, I guess I'll bring the scroll back to somebody who might be able to use it. Like I think Aranoa could use the scroll.
Yeah. And you said it was that as long as you can at some point learn how to do it, you are able to use it, right?
If it's
Pretty much.
Yeah, if it's on your spell list, like
yeah, it is, but
your
not
class
for
spell list.
not current, like it is
Right.
in the future.
Right.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yes, it is. Artificers are able to learn it.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I'll take that.
Cool. It's a
Cool.
scroll of
Revivify.
Revivify. Yep. And yeah, it already has the material components is baked in it to part of it. You just cast it as an action.
Got it. On my sheet.
Oh, thank God.
As-
Cool.
So many bad
Nice.
subs.
A scam call at this hour? Jeez.
What are you talking about? Scam call? They wanted you to reinsure your car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
case you forgot about your warranty.
Right.
You lucky duck. I was waiting today to get a call so that I could screw with them since I wasn't out driving. Cool. Exactly when are you planning to get the hell out of here?
Whenever the soldiers do.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking. Are you staying up at all hours, watching, waiting for them to leave? What's going on?
Maybe we should have set up some kind of watch.
Tower would normally be outside and able to keep an eye on these things, but tonight Tower is indoors.
Well, maybe it would be useful if you were outdoors tonight. This home is
Are
always
you-
going to be here.
Having second thoughts about
No, not at all. But you don't need to sleep, and you could go practice your backflips there instead.
Well, I will still be resting just atop
Oh.
the hill, which is perfectly comfortable for me, but I can do that and still observe simultaneously.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I feel like it makes sense.
Sure. And it being a long trip coming up soon, it may be a good opportunity for me to take one last long good look at the place. And so I will. And I will let people know when the cavalry is leaving.
Cool.
Cavalry? Calgary? Alberta, Canada.
Okay, I can tell this is just fucked and I can't use it. I can't do it. So that's really going to put a damper in everything. Or I'll
I'm
just
sorry,
spend the
your
whole
picture is
time to set this up. So.
Yeah, that sucks. I've definitely been there.
It wants to do other stuff. I needed to find this sooner than I did. Like, I don't understand. I tried to make it align to the grid before, and it gave me a measurement, and the measurement's completely wrong. So this doesn't fit the page. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
I definitely get it.
It's a real pain.
hmm
And it's suddenly jumping everywhere instead of where I need it to be. Cool. Or the picture's just too big for Roll20? I don't know.
It's possible. That's definitely a possibility.
Well, if anything happens on it, we may be going theater of the mind,
Perfect.
which is odd for Roll20. And yeah, because I can't really do what you requested under these circumstances. I tried.
Oh, if it's about that, don't worry about that. Set it up with the way you need to.
It's about all kinds of things. I wanted it
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to get it so that the whole thing would be usable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Okay, we'll cross that bridge if it ever comes. Which at the rate I'm going, it won't. Cool. Yeah, if you are watching those people, you will see that around first light, they are outside and they seem to be gathering the supplies that they've gathered while they've been here and getting everything ready with their vehicle, their horseless carriage, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Upon seeing their movement and such, I arouse myself and make my way over to the person that I believe will take the longest amount of time to rouse themselves, and that would be the sheriff. So I make my way over to the jailhouse.
You know where it is. It's easy
And
enough
I do. Sheriff. What? That's not sheriff. Sheriff.
I'm up.
The group that you were planning to have us follow is rousing themselves and about to make their way out of town.
All right, let's do this.
Well, I'm gonna head over to Aranoa. It's pretty far off, but I can make good time out there. Could you rouse Shra?
Can do.
See you soon.
And being a ex-soldier, by the way, you would know that these horseless carriages are referred to as buffalo.
Ah, these are buffalo soldiers. And yeah, I make my way out to my home.
Aw.
Aw.
Ain't that nice? Hey, Shra.
In fact, I hop on Mercury to make my way out there, because why not? It's my horse.
Oh.
Yes? Is it
Hey,
time?
Shra. Yep. Soldiers are starting to move.
All right,
So
I got
shall
my
we.
stuff ready, so I'm ready to go. I'll follow you.
I assume, yes, rounding everyone up.
Mhm.
The soldiers do appear to be getting underway by the time you've corralled everyone. It's got a lead on you. They're probably a good mile in the distance from the gates of town, but they are beginning to head in the direction that they're trying to go.
Are we bringing the cart?
Oh, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'd imagine.
No time like the present. Should we maintain this mile distance as a courtesy to them? Or are we looking to catch up?
I think we should maybe catch up some. Because, otherwise, what's the point? If they're a whole mile away, they're not going to come back to help us, and I don't know how much we're really benefiting from their presence.
Yeah, at a full mile, I don't know what the point would be.
Well, I'll leave it to your discretion.
As will I. I mean, they did say they wouldn't help either way, so.
Yeah.
That is also my thought.
Yeah, but
Yes.
if we're going to follow them, even though they said they aren't going to help, we may as well get in a little bit closer to get some benefit.
All right.
My thought.
People maybe like a half a mile.
Whatever you think is best.
Yeah.
And we
Okay.
do.
Wait, Sheriff.
Yep.
Sheriff setting the pace. You make your way following them into the Wild West, the untamed lands. And after 3 hours, you would come upon a familiar sight, the ruins where you fought the Wendigo.
Mhm.
But they continue on.
Should we take another look around here or just keep pace?
Or consult the yay big.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, we're
That's
still
what I was
heading in the
gonna
right
say.
direction.
Yeah, let's hit the yay big real quick.
Do I still
Let's
have
see.
that?
I believe you do.
I take it out and consult it.
Fiddling with it for a few moments, it doesn't seem to be moving strongly in any one way or the other.
Sheriff, I feel like you've seen these things more than I have. You want to take a look at it?
I'll give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe it just lacks me.
Maybe.
Perception?
I mean, sure. It's not load for me? Yes, it did. There we go. I mean, you can see it slightly jiggling, but it's not going crazy or anything like that.
Yay big. Commence the jiggling. Yeah, I'm getting nothing in particular.
I guess we should keep going then? As long as we're still heading west?
Onward and outward.
And I'll continue doing my acrobatics in the monkey bar cage.
Sure. Why don't you go ahead and make a perception check for me during this day's travel while you're
All of
traveling
us?
this day? Well, I see one. Okay.
Sorry, I was the last one to talk. I thought you were asking
Sure.
me.
Sure. It's not really an issue, but as far as I'm concerned. This day's pretty darn quiet as the sun is getting low. You do see that, because I don't know if we remember, but the beginning of this direction that we've encountered, it has been forest, which is what you've been going through.
Mhm.
And towards the end of this day's travel, further than you've ever gone, that forest is getting thinner. The trees are a little more sparse, and just in the distance ahead of you, you can see that it looks like it's opening up. But the buffalo is stopped probably about 100 yards from where you guys currently are, and it looks like they're beginning to make a camp for the night.
How long have we been traveling today?
It's been the majority of the day.
Shall we make camp as well?
Seems like a good idea to me. Shall I start scrounging around for some food for everyone? I have a certain... Yeah, we've been through this before, I think. Let me find what I got. Probably this. Yeah.
Nice. We also got some dried hyena meat, 3 pounds of it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that. But all right.
You know, from that time we fought hyenas.
Oh, and I suppose I should mark off some horse feed for the several weeks that I've had the horse so far.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose so.
So, yeah, it's been about 3 weeks, right, since we got these horses? No, 2. Two.
And
Yeah.
2 and change.
We'll call it 15 days out of these 60 days I had. Cool.
Assume is being kept on the wagon because if you're trying to convince me that you're carrying that around, I'm gonna be very surprised.
Oh no, I'm traveling very light apart from this horse feed. This horse feed is about all I got on me. Explorer's backpack, and there's a book in there, like very, very light. Yeah. I do not mind keeping watch overnight. I have no trouble doing so.
I can help for 4 of those hours.
You seem to have a much better grasp on what happened with you last night. Did you put more thought into it today?
No, I'm going based on the feeling that that I need about 4 hours of sleep.
What happened last night?
Oh, I thought I was being quiet and stage whispering.
Oh.
Oh.
Were you? Then never mind.
No,
I-
it's okay. It's fine. Last night I couldn't sleep the entire night, and after a while I just tried to lay down and relax, and I still couldn't fall asleep. But even after staying awake all night, just laying there relaxing for a couple hours, I felt back to normal 100%. And so I'm not really sure what's going on, but it seems like I don't know, maybe I don't need to sleep as much. And maybe sleeping for those 7 days really caught me up or something.
Yeah. I've seen Stranger, maybe.
I certainly would not mind the accompaniment. However, I will be very still and will appear inert during the entirety of the time. I will be resting. I just will be able to see and hear the whole time.
Mhm.
So if you have things you'd like to say, I would love to hear them.
Okay, good to know.
I like listening.
Well, you two have fun. I'm gonna hit the sack.
Please do.
Indeed.
Sleep well.
And with
A sentinel shield gets thrown in Tower's general direction.
Thank you a lot, Sheriff.
the night air, you can hear the sound of crickets, and off in the distance, towards the direction you're traveling, you hear the echoing sounds of canine night activity. I'll go ahead and take some perception checks for watches.
Sure. I believe that shield gives me advantage, yeah?
Got to do.
Whew.
Cool. Do me a favor and roll a D100 for me, please.
Do you want to go for it, Wendy?
Let's see. Which cardinal direction are you facing?
North.
Be facing south.
So off in the south, I suppose it would be. Aranoa, you can see that there is foliage probably 150 feet from where you guys are camped, moving. A pretty sizable amount.
Tower, I think I see something moving in the distance.
Tower will become alert and active and take a look at where are you looking? And
You see the leaves moving?
do I see them?
Sorry, I got
Yeah.
stuff popping up on my computer and it's blocking things I'm looking at.
Yep.
You do.
It is. Could I roll a survival check to see if I don't know, see any other kinds of signs of what might be in the area?
Sure.
I could assist with that.
Cool. What do you think? Do you, Tower?
Well, I do know this well. Here's my opinion, and hopefully it will help.
It is dark, and whatever it is pretty well blocked by the stuff that's happened, like in the area. but from what you can gather, it looks to be about bearish size.
Oh,
If you had to put a guess to it.
yeah, that's pretty big. What do you
Well-
think we should do?
We could try to perhaps scare it off. Do you feel intimidating at all? We could also wake the others and just prepare for a fight if one were to come our way. We could probably do both at the same time with loud noises.
Yeah, okay.
Do you feel intimidating? I'm not a very intimidating presence, especially to wildlife.
Give me a sec.
Oh, come
I mean, no, not especially, but
Well, we could give it a shot and hopefully avoid a fight.
I mean, yeah, give it a shot. What you doing?
Tower is going to rush forward about 50 feet in the bear's direction very quickly, making a loud "ah" kind of yell while swinging a stick over its head, as well as unleashing the arms of Fat Bottom Girl.
oh,
Just to, add to the spectacle of the whole matter. I don't think that. No, that's Visage. That comes later. Okay, so that doesn't actually help with intimidation. Usually, that's actually a feat of the astral self later on. But yeah, that's what happens.
Okay, did you?
Oh, I did not roll intimidation. Nope. Let me give that a shot. My bad.
Whatever was moving there stops and appears to reposition, and it seems like it's gone until 3 hulking masses burst through the foliage in front of you and begin to charge at you. You now see, much like what I described, big, large bears, but they have feathers, and their heads are weird. These creatures begin full-blown charging you.
I'm hoping that my yell awoke the rest of the camp. That was part of the plan. So, not like the soldier camp, but the rest of our friends.
Okay.
so I would have been running forward too and saying, "Get out of here! Get!" and all of that kind of stuff. So I just for the purposes of saying that I'm at the same place. I would only have run forward 30 feet though.
Sure. You're a
I'm
little
somewhat
behind.
forward.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Let me see if I can get this to work, and if I can, everything will be a lot more clear. Okay, that looks better. I wish that the align to grid didn't need to have a big ass box that popped up while you're trying to do it. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
And you could just do it, or just there's a lot of things going on there that I think really hinder the whole functionality of it.
I feel like they can absolutely be improved.
Because I thought I just figured it out by closing it, and that was false. That looks good to me.
I wish I was a little bit taller.
I'm sure you'll tell me if it's horrid.
I probably wouldn't.
True. Let's move you here. Is it visible?
Yes, we're good. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and place yourself.
So, Aranoa and I are more towards the south of the camp, right?
Yeah.
And I'm about 20 feet ahead of her, so that should be about right. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
And I know the creatures that are here are in this list somewhere on here. They're probably in the other thing too. I could use that as well. But Dungeon Master Essentials? Is that where I'm gonna get them from? You know what? Why would I do this? Why wouldn't I just go here and pull the creature up from the compendium, and then drag them right the fuck over?
I thought that's what you were talking about doing.
It really was, and then I just didn't do that.
Yes.
I don't see any doodads on the board though. Oh boy.
Yeah, they take a little while when you're dragging them over the first time. Yeah. To load in. But it will also make a little thing for you in the like a character sheet thing for NPCs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me just give them their flying V.
Is that the right size?
Sure is. Absolutely.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, they're big things.
They're somewhere between a bear and a horse. In size.
Yep, those are owlbears.
Alrighty. That being said, they are charging you, but they are far enough away that they are not going to make it to you in time to do an action themselves. They get about here. I would say we can roll initiative because you are not going to surprise them in this scenario.
Sure.
For some reason that I do not know, okay, maybe this is the reason. It is. So these guys are on the wrong layer token. That explains everything. I go here. Yep, that looks good. Okay, this is all exciting, and I do not care if you see this number. Truly, are they in the turn order? They sure are. I love it when things work. Alrighty. It is
You'll-
Tower's turn.
You awake, Flint?
Yeah, I should probably roll something.
Tower. You mentioned that these owl bears started charging.
Oh wait, is Flint not in here?
He is now.
I am freshly in here.
And he is in the correct spot. Looks like it. Okay.
How come mine's the only one that has a name?
Mine also
Mine has
has
a
a
name.
name.
I don't see one.
Shram is the only other one who has a name for me.
Oh, I don't
Aranoa
wanna see
does
mine.
not have a name for me.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what that's tied into.
Wait. What do you mean?
On the turn order is what I was looking at.
Like, there's a name Tower next to my little figure Tower, and like a name Flint Westhill next to Flint Westhill, but I don't see Owlbear and I don't see Aranoa, but I do see Shra. Like
And
the name
I
Shra.
only see mine.
Right.
Okay.
Just the
It's
name.
not
I
that
see
big of a
the-
deal. I was
It's really
just like,
not.
what the heck?
What about
I'm
on
pretty
the
sure that
token?
Shran.
I
I'm pretty
just
sure
see the
that.
token, but not the name.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Shran and I just have like a publicly viewable nameplate.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you see the nameplates on the tokens?
Not
Nope.
Aranoa. Yeah, it matches exactly what I can see in the turn
So
Right,
order.
it's
I
a
don't see
permission
anyone.
thing.
Yeah.
Ah,
And-
okay.
I could sit here and spend minutes fixing it, but
No,
why?
don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Exactly.
I was like, what is up with that? Okay,
You
sorry.
mentioned they started charging. How far out did they get before Tower's turn starts?
They are where they are. So
Oh,
you're 10 feet
awesome.
away from this front one.
Perfect.
wow.
That being the case, Tower is going to take a revolver
My
shot,
God, I said they were super far away, didn't I?
like 150 feet. But like I
Mhm.
charged up 50 feet, and then like so they charged in. They spent a turn dashing, and
Yeah,
now we're in it.
yes.
Yes. Yeah, we're good.
We were playing fast and loose with how this map matches my descriptions.
And before initiative
But,
starts,
yeah.
nothing counts really that much anyway, right? Like when
But, yeah.
initiative starts, that's when it matters. That all being the case, Tower is going to take that revolver shot. Oh, where the heck there it is. At this first one right there. Gonna follow that up with a punch from Fat Bottom Girl. Then is going to step back 1, 2, 3, 4, and take a defensive position here. And that will be Tower's turn.
Okay, anything? This is there we go. Okay, revolver shot.
Are Flint and I at the moment like? Are we already up, or should it be like we're prone and we have to get up on our first
How
turn?
much time did we have to get up?
I mean, if they rushed 100 feet, you should probably be able to get to your feet, I'd reckon, right?
Sure. Let me see this. Okay, so that rubber bullet is gonna go off, followed, and that will go off too. So it looks like a total 12 on this front man. Yeah.
Yep, that would be the one.
Are these all going to be? Let me test to see if this is all going to be connected together or if it's going to be individual. Individual. That's what I like to see.
Nice.
That makes life so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, God. That being your
Why are you
turn.
so
It sounded
with
like.
me? Yeah,
Yeah.
my turn.
Flint, you're up.
All right. This is a bit of a sticky wicket.
Is this battle music too loud for y'all? By the way,
No, we're good.
I haven't heard a thing.
do you have your master music off or something on roll 20?
It's not high.
I can hear it.
Mine's perfect, Bubble.
And
Yep,
Yep.
it's
just
going.
right.
Don't worry about me. I've never heard the battle music.
That's sad.
It is iconic to your fights to me at this point. Like when I hear this fight, I'm like, oh, I'm fighting in a Dom campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume it is the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Don't worry, I hear the music in my head. I just haven't heard it all campaign.
It just
It's like-
helps fill the empty space to me, and then keeps the music is intense, so maybe the intensity will carry through even during the dead air. I don't know.
I think it's
That's
called
why
like Silver for Monsters or some shit, right? Something like that.
Correct. Mhm.
Yeah.
I popped in all my video game soundtracks on my computer and went through. I'm like, do I want to use them from Dark Souls? Do I want to? Yeah.
You're right.
Anyway, here we go. It should be your turn.
Alright, yeah, I'm just double checking a couple of statistics. Let's see. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? I do not have that thing. Okay, shit. All right, I quickly reach for my general equipment, and I'm going to get up to. And I assume we haven't had time to don armor.
Not if you took it off.
I ain't waking up with exhaustion. 5, 10, 15, 20. What's the range from there?
You're good.
Alright, so I think I'm still going to end up with disadvantage from this position, which means I'm not going to go that far. Let's see. Is it time to wake up the forest? Let's try not waking up the forest. Hand crossbow.
Oh, I let off a
I
revolver
guess that's
shot.
already happened.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seconds
pardon.
ago.
Forest awake. Let's do this.
In fact, I should have said when you shot off that rubber bullet, you heard a bunch of some birds like fluttered out of a tree.
That was great sound effects. I appreciate it.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, fully. Alright, so let's see. This should be at... I think I need to switch this over to disadvantage manually?
Why are you at disadvantage?
Because revolver distance.
You're not with. I thought you
Oh
were
shit, it's
40
at...
feet. Yeah, it's
Oh
40
shit, the
feet.
revolver's 40 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I shoot at the one in the front.
Oh, 40, yeah.
Technically, I think we can ignore the sneak damage, though, which sucks.
Unfortunately, yeah. Well,
I don't have an ally, I
if
don't
they're-
have advantage.
right. I guess that's true. I was just thinking that they technically may not be aware of you, but you'd have to. But that's not how that. Yeah, you'd have had to like hide, I guess, make that work. Okay, but that will hit. And that will do damage. So it was 12 in the first one, right? Something happened and I never wrote it down.
Yeah,
So-
it was 12 total from me and another 9 from
Another 9 here. Okay.
all on the same front line. Owl,
So
bear,
total
creature.
21.
Indeed.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'm gonna move over here towards the tent and bonus action to attempt hiding. I'm gonna try and keep to the shadows.
Okay. Oh, you get up against the canvas and cross your fingers, hoping these creatures do not see you.
I turn to the tent. I cannot see them.
Okay. It should be no secret that they are up next. One is thoroughly upset by what has transpired. Let me double check. That's what I thought. Okay. So 5, 10, 15. No, they'll just go right there. That's good enough. Probably about there. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. 2 coming at Tower as a claw lunges out. That's gonna whiff a bite. What's your AC again?
19.
That's what I thought. Miss. Second group, or the second owlbear. Tries to bite you, misses, but a claw will rake against you. It will do 12 slashing damage.
Ow.
It looks like just your steel defender is there for this other one.
It's going to impose disadvantage.
Oh, good call. Let me do those again. Let me find the lower ones. An 11 with claws.
Against me? Or against Steel Defender?
Against the steel defender, because it's right there.
Oh,
You're out of range.
Sorry, let me double check, but I don't think so.
Okay, and a 14 with a bite.
Nope, neither hits.
Okay,
Nice.
that does it for them. It would be your turn now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna back the fuck up because, yikes. Can I get on top of this? Is this a wagon here?
What are you looking at?
That's a tent. I think.
That is a tent. Those are all tents. Tents.
Okay.
I didn't throw your wagon down because I didn't pull a token out for it, but I would assume that all that stuff is probably over here somewhere, maybe.
Okay.
Or you tell me where you want it. Honestly, I should have asked and given you some stuff. If you want it somewhere else, that's fine.
No, that's perfect. Yeah, I think.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and I'll back up to right here for now, because that's as far as I can reach anyway. And then I will cast Firebolt at this one. I think. Sorry. Let me double check that that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, there you are.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wow, indeed. As a couple feathers on that one you tried to cast on get singed, but otherwise the Firebolt misses completely.
Okay. Steel Defender is going to... it's going to attack the one that's right in front of it. Yeah, 13 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Oh, fantastic.
For force damage? Noted. Any other bits? Take that as a no. Tra?
Sorry, I said no. I guess.
I'm sorry. I guess it didn't pull through for some reason. Can I ask one question really quick? How many freestanding horses do we have in this group right now? Is it just 3?
Well, here I have my special one. I was gonna ask. Whoa.
Oh.
If it's, even though I'm not riding it, because it's a war horse, does it still get attacks, or 'cause it has a trampling charge? But do I have to be riding it for that too?
Yeah, because I don't think you have anything that's like part of, like, there's classes that have that as,
Oh yeah, I should look at my abilities.
which, oh, you are a cavalier.
Yeah.
So maybe.
I don't
Also look at this mount
thing.
thing.
Maybe that's later. Right now it's just about the less movement for mounting and dismounting.
So I think I think you have to be on it to make it fight. Okay. So what's up?
Oh, you were asking how many horses?
Yeah, I got it, but you can go ahead and do your thing.
And I'm going here, and then I have spells.
Oh,
Is that-
what on earth? Sorry.
Yeah, it takes a minute for them to
I have to-
populate.
I have to click on it from here.
Then it populated with that bad picture.
That happens
then-
sometimes too. Yep.
Yeah. It was very strange. Okay. Causing fear.
This is on this owlbear.
Oop, my page isn't in view. Show me again.
The one right in front of me, right here.
Got it. What are we doing? Let's see. Wisdom
the
saving
wisdom.
throw. Wisdom. That's going to be an 18 wisdom save.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, nothing happens. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Sometimes things roll well.
Tower is going to take a quick two-handed quarterstaff shot at this.
Oh, I forgot about
owlbear.
layer actions.
Oh shit!
I'm kidding. I'm joking. Just quickly. Sorry. Go ahead.
Owlbear lair. I didn't know. I didn't see the sign.
Owl lair.
So that was a quarterstaff at this owlbear here.
Gotcha.
Tower will
That'll hit.
nice take a step back from that owlbear, and because of mobile, shouldn't get a whatever attack of opportunity. Gonna follow it up with a flurry of blows using the fat bottom girl towards the more southern owlbear for both of those.
That'll hit as well.
Nice.
More
And
southern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that will be the turn.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Yep.
Cool. So you do some work on these things.
Indeed.
Flint, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to take another pop shot at the one next to the defender.
You got it. And
All
it
right,
is
that time I do get the sneak attack, which is very sad.
correct.
And then I'm going to get around behind the tents and attempt to hide again.
Okay. All right. You hide.
You think I'd be good at this out of armor?
You hide as best you can. What you will note is you have technically total cover at this point. So
Yeah, technically.
there's that. And just like that, we are back to our favorite trio. Everyone here seems to be.
Hermione?
You never asked their names. Actually, this one will move up, come around the rock. Come up to you. Let's start with you. I'll go in counterclockwise order, because why not?
Oh, did that move out of Fat Bottom Girl's threat range then? Because
Is it? It would have been right here. So, yes, it would. So, you can go ahead and try and bop it.
I will try to do
Bop
that.
it.
Twist it, pull it.
Yeah, well,
But it is going to slip out of the spectral arms as the auras just can't cut through.
mhm.
And I said counterclockwise, so we start with Shra as this thing immediately lunges with its claws for a total of 17 attack against your AC.
Yeah.
That will be 12 slashing damage, followed up by an attempted bite for a 22 attack
Well, yeah.
Yikes.
for 15 damage.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Are you
I
down?
was at 14.
Oh.
And then we have, god damn it, we have got Tower.
As Dom goes to cry in the corner.
Mhm.
With a 16 with the claws,
Nah.
coming at with a beak for a 12. That sounds like both miss. This creature is still engaged with your defender, but it has disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
So, claws and then beak. And that is a 9 with the claws, but a 20 with a bite.
Yep, that'll hit.
That'll be 14 damage, piercing.
Oh, it's 9:07.
Oh, I'm still good to keep going if other people are. I don't know if everybody else is.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just doing too many things at once. Okay.
I mean, we can maybe just finish Aranoa's turn and Shra's turn and then stop and be at the top of initiative if you want to do that.
Sure.
I'm fine either which way. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm hearing a sure from others. So okay, we'll do that. All right. So Aranoa, you have a turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and dang, Shraw's way the fuck up there. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and get on top of the wagon. No, I'm not. No, I'm just gonna stay right the fuck where I was. Sorry, I should have thought more about what I was doing. And I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the one that's in front of Shraw.
Okay, cast away. That will just hit.
Wow. Why? Why?
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, very easy math.
And then Steel Defender's gonna attack as well.
Okay. That will also hit for another
Dang,
6
those-
damage.
They're doing
Cool.
Good.
Yes, this owlbear here barreling down over Shraw's limp body, blasted with a little bit of fire, starts looking around for the source, and then your metal defender again slashing up this creature here. We will go to Shraw. Go ahead and make a roll, Shraw.
I already did it.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's a fun little button.
Yeah. It marks it for you.
Sure does. That's cool. Okay. Well, that sounds like top of initiative.
Mm-hmm.
And I suppose we will leave it here to find out the fate of this situation.
Sounds good.
Dun dun dun.
Another player down.
Not all the way.
No, but still.
Yeah, it'll work out.
We'll find out in a few rounds.
We will indeed.
What's it called? It's called this.
Are you sure it is? Whoever
You do-
Go ahead.
You do, in these moments, begin to hear commotion from the west. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there it is. I hope Craig is on the ball tonight. I would really hate to not have recorded all our voices. Need to be on the ball like a circus whore.
That feeling when you hit a random encounter and have to roll 1d4 owlbears.
Ugh. We gonna get him. Maybe. I wonder if they have a baby owlbear nearby. They make the best pets. No. Maybe.
We'll have to wait and see.
Indeed.
Perhaps tomorrow, perhaps another time. Who knows?
Whenever it happens, it will be happening.
And see,
For
all
now-
that time I spent building a page, and we still didn't use it tonight.
Yeah,
So
we're good. Plenty of time.
it'll just give me time to see if I can't fix it, or like I sometimes do, end up just recreating the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, for now, I will
Mhm.
talk to y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
Yep. Good night.
Good night.